the March 10th, 2025 meeting of the Leitchfield Planning Commission to order at 5:02. April, would you call the roll, please?
Actually, it's me,
Missy,
but
would you
listen,
call the roll, please? Old habits die hard.
I got you.
Yes, they do.
Commissioner Whitmore,
Here.
Vice Chair Bowman,
Here.
Chairman Buckles,
Here.
Commissioner Clemens, Commissioner Gibson, here, Commissioner Van Meter.
Very good, 100%. Glad to see you all this evening. Appreciate you all taking the time to join us. On the back of your agenda, you should have the minutes of the regular meeting from February 10. If you would, scan over those. And I will entertain any corrections that need to be offered or a motion to accept as presented when someone is ready.
Make a motion to accept.
Commissioner Van Meter votes to accept. Makes a motion to accept. Do I have a second?
Second.
Wes with a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All right, let's move to the public hearing on our agenda. Let's call this is a public hearing inside a public meeting, and let's call it to order at 5:03. Missy, would you read the abstract on the zone change request, please?
Yes. RZ 25-136, owner Scotty Hack, applicant same, location 617 Johnson Street, Leitchfield. Request change current zone from R2 single family medium density to a C1 highway commercial.
Thank you. I see no one present to speak on behalf of the application. I see no one present to speak in opposition to the application. Do I have a motion to close the public hearing? Kendall with a motion to close the public hearing. Do I have a second? Missy with a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Okay. Tyler, do you have a recommendation for the commission?
Yes, I do. In looking at the comprehensive plan, I feel like this request does agree with the comprehensive plan, specifically Chapter 2 under Economic Development. The goals there is promote sound industrial and commercial growth within the city. Objective number 1, encourage the development and prosperity of small business. The owner is wishing to build a restaurant on this property. And also, objective number 7, promote the redevelopment and reuse of declining commercial areas. This being beside the railroad tracks going over Salt River Road. You've got the industrial properties back there that we have got probably 2 or 3 vacant buildings right now that was industrial property. Right across the street from this property is commercial and industrial there. And that being said, I agree with the request to be changed to commercial.
Questions or discussion? Questions for staff or questions for one another or comments, discussion? It doesn't necessarily make it the case, but it's my understanding, granting this change request doesn't have anything to do with the other, but it's my understanding there's a chance we may still end up with just one restaurant in the neighborhood. We lost one recently in that area.
Yes,
and so
yes.
likely
Okay.
we're moving, we lost one and we're maybe gaining another one, so the net difference is the same. Possibly, but, you know, a map amendment follows the property no matter where it goes and to who it goes with. So those two things aren't connected, but I, at least for your knowledge, wanted you to realize that that was a likelihood. Any other discussion? Questions? Okay, I will entertain a motion one way or another when someone is ready to make it.
I'll make the motion to accept the change.
Based upon the recommendation of staff,
Based upon the recommendation of staff, yes.
okay, that it complies with, you say Chapter 2, Economic Development?
Yes.
Okay. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Wes with a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay. RZ 25-136 will go to the Leitchfield City Council with the recommendation that the map amendment be granted at their next regular meeting. Okay. Let's go back to Old and unfinished business. Tyler, do you have any old and unfinished business?
No, sir.
Dave?
No, not at this time.
Any new business, Tyler or Dave?
No, sir.
Commissioners, have anything we need?
I saw one thing I just wanted to bring up. There is a sign on either Kelly or Kuiper Street next to Jim Conder's.
Yes.
It had this date on it.
That was for the Board of Adjustments, and we have
got
changed
it.
that.
Got it. Okay.
So that sign will be updated.
Gotcha.
We're having a meeting next month.
So that wasn't us. Got it.
No, that's for
Okay.
Board of Adjustments.
When Tyler and I got with that, their bylaws state that they don't have to have meetings if there's nothing on the agenda.
Gotcha.
And, the bylaws said this will take it every month, but only if there's something on the agenda. So
Okay.
there was a kind of a mess up with regard to some of the paperwork, and, that's the reason it's changed.
Gotcha. When I saw it, I thought, well, I hadn't seen an application there, and I thought maybe I'd ask. Okay.
Yeah, that was changed.
Got it.
Anything else? Kendall wants to make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second his motion.
Kendall makes the motion to adjourn. Wes with a second. All in favor?